Yo, what's going on, guys? Kee here, and I want to welcome you to this episode of Kees Cars. Dude, the channel just hit 1,000 subscribers recently, and I want to do something kind of cool to celebrate. I wanted to create some custom artwork based off of the Fast and the Furious. I was watching the original Fast and Furious a couple of weeks ago, and I don't know if it's the time of year, it's got me thinking about family, but I thought to myself, man, wouldn't it be cool to recreate the train jump scene from the first Fast and the Furious? Let's go. Oh, and make sure you stick around to the end. Part of the celebration is that I want to give away a couple of these. I'm going to sign them. They're going to be printed. I want to give them to you guys just to say thank you for subscribing. So let's get right into creating this artwork. Okay, so now that I've got the cars and the train clipped out, let's try to start piecing this together in some kind of way that makes sense. I know I want to take a little bit of a different angle from where they had in the movie. They basically just had a side shot and a front shot, and both of those kind of played kind of flat to me, and those would have been very easy to create, but I wanted to do something a little bit more dynamic here. All right, let's start working on these cars. So obviously the Charger that Vin Diesel is driving in the movie is black, not white. So I'm gonna have to change this car up a little bit, and I'm just gonna use some adjustment layers here to mask this out and to get the car to be darker, and then I'll go back in later and do some highlights, some low lights, and really get it dialed in as far as the car goes. I don't know if I want this to be shiny or maybe go with a matte dark finish, but I think we'll see. I'm gonna change this up, just be a little bit artistic with this one, guys. So I've got the color kind of dialed in to where I want it. I'm going to go back and refine some of these edges later, but I need to take a step back. I want to fix the suspension here because the car is in the air. And when the car is in the air, obviously you don't have the load weight of the car pushing down on the suspension. So you're going to have suspension drop. So I'm going to drop these wheels down, really get this dialed in. And I want to get the look of this car. I think that this car is going to set the tone for the rest of the piece. So that's why I'm working so much on this, because between this and the Supra, those cars are going to set the tone, but this car really shows the angle and the approach for the jump. And that's what I want to kind of dial in right now. So this might be a good time to break in with this. I cannot thank you guys enough for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm glad that I've been able to make some friends and talk to some of you, and that I'm on this journey with you guys. So to say thank you to you, I want to give away 3 copies of this to say thank you for subscribing to the channel. So the key is you need to be subscribed. So subscribe to the channel and then leave a comment, type family in the comments. All right, so let's head back to the vehicles. So the windows, I'm gonna have to dial in these windows, especially on the Charger, because you need to be able to see the train through it. And the guy that's sitting in the Charger obviously is not Vin Diesel, but I had this idea. So I already clipped the background out of the scene. I went back and I watched through the scene a few times, and I was able to find a couple of screenshots that I took of both Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. I took them straight out of the movie, and I'm going to Photoshop them directly into this image. I really hope this works out, but I think this could be the thing that kind of sets it off here, is that Vin Diesel and Paul Walker are going to actually be driving these cars now. The last thing we need to add are the details as far as the planks, the boards that they crash through for the railroad crossing. It adds such a dynamic element. Okay, now I think it's time to start buttoning this up. I'm gonna add the wing on the back of the Supra, and then I wanna add a camera raw filter, and we'll see how this composition came together. So let me know what you think, guys. Again, you can win a copy of this poster. I'm gonna have them printed and ready to go. I wanna give away 3 of these. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like this video, and then drop a comment, family, down below. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the future as far as the channel goes too. But again, thank you so much for hitting 1,000 subscribers. Cannot do it without you guys. I'm excited to see how fast we can get to 100,000. Yeah, that's right. I skipped some zeros. 100,000 subscribers, dude, that would be awesome. But right now, I am so thankful and grateful. Share the video around, guys. I'd love to be able to keep doing this. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. God bless.